welcome back to my channel. Today is Monday. Today I'm just gonna be doing like a plant to do slash Redsta cabinet refresh. That cabinet is so dirty, it's not even funny. I've dropped like so many plants in there and there's just like perlite everywhere. So I need to clean out that cabinet because I have new imports. Last week there was a orchid show and I did buy a couple orchids. I had no idea how to take care of orchids. I'm not very good with them, but I just decided to try. And also I'm looking to build like a terrarium, so that's why I'm kind of getting some jewel orchids. But anyways, I'm just gonna be filming the video and then I'm just going to divide it up and maybe put it like a plant to do and a growth update, since there's a lot of things that are growing in my place, and also like I'll just do the Redsta cabinet as like a separate video. Yeah, so that's pretty much it. The humidity in my place is a lot higher now because the weather is kind of getting warmer now. We did turn down the heating, so it's a lot more humid. It's actually sitting at 35 and then my temperature is at 23 degrees. Yes, so we like it a little warm in here. Yeah, that's pretty much it. So I'm just gonna start watering. I might stop by Vandula Farms. I never ended up going with my friend because he's a little busy and I kind of want to check it out on my own. So I might do that. Yeah, that's pretty much it. I just really need to make some space because I do have imports coming from Indonesia, from Plantaria as well in the next little while. So yeah, that's pretty much it. I'm going to make my fertilizer. I water all my plants with the quarter strength fertilizer. It's a mixture of different fertilizers. So right now, I am using Foliage Focus. I put it in a little pump so it's easier for me. So I'm using this one, which I held back from Australia because it's so much cheaper. And of course, liquid gold leaf and Quebec. That's what I'm using now in my watering. So I see a lot of growth happening, but it was happening already before. So yeah, I actually want to show you this one plant. Look at this. Like, this is freaking insane. Like, this is my Anthurium crystallinum, and I think I did a chunk cleaning and I kind of scraped the chunk a little bit, and I did chop off a bunch of the rotting roots. It's exploding with growth. Like, I still have two growth points that haven't pushed out leaves. I don't know if they will because there's like 4 going on here. It is absolutely stunning. Like, I love this. It's so great. Okay, so I'm gonna get watering now. I just realized the lighting situation was not very good for my intro. But anyways, I do have my grow lights on. These are the Barina, I think they're 10 watts, I'm not sure. 10 or 20 watts, I think it's 10. But yeah, I changed my Domia lights to the Barinas because I heard that they were pretty good. And yeah, I think that also the Domio ones were like more orangey of a hue color, and I don't know, I kind of got over the orange feel. And then also I have more Hoyas, so I think the Hoyas enjoy this light a little bit more. But anyways, I showed you the crystallinum earlier. I'll show you my fry deck. This is from one of my mega corms. It was one corm and then it literally gave me like 3 growth points. So this is what it looks like right now. I freaking love it. I'm gonna keep this one. I'm not selling it. Like, look at this leaf. Absolutely stunning. I love it. My seedlings, or my seedlings for my Ace of Spades are growing. Like, look at this. Like, she is so beautiful. I don't know what to say about this. Like, yeah, I don't know if it's gotten to the age where they are. So yeah, they're still coming out of sheaths, so not quite a caterpillar yet. However, my Forgetii seedling, okay, it looks really freaking sad. I think it's the humidity, so yeah. This is the newest leaf. It is perfect. I think this is just a regular Forgetii cross with like a dark form. I forget. It's one of Alice's seedlings, so yeah, it's in I want to say dirt, but it's not. It's in soil. I was air layering it, so that's why I have moss at the top, and I'm just gonna chop it because the stalk is actually really long, but I just wanted this leaf to come out before I decide to chop it. I am going to try to put it in passive hydro, and also I'm just gonna peel back this caterpillar here. It is producing its own caterpillar now, so quite happy. And since this new leaf has grown out in lower humidity, I'm sure it'll do fine, hopefully, because I don't know, maybe Forgetii has like a higher humidity because my other one is crispy as fuck. Like, look at that. It's so sad. So all my Hoyas are doing really well after my flat mite treatment, and so this is the Nova Ghost Super Silver. It was Super Silver. It did give me a really silvery leaf, and then it gave me this wonky one, so I was like, oh, do I still have flat mites? So I'm not sure. I'm just waiting out on the other leaves, and like you can yeah, you can see that it's growing. So yeah, I just don't know how I want to. This one doesn't look too silvery, but I just want to see how this plant will grow. I don't know if I want to like trellis it up, but it's growing really quick. Like, I like it. It's so cute. Oh my gosh, I have overwatered this one. The next Hoya I want to show you is my Hoya Serpens. So I got this as like a 6-leaf cutting, and I cut it in half, and then I rooted it into pon. And so it actually gave me, so it started off with one vine that it gave me, and then now it's exploded. It's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 out of the one cutting, so it's kind of crazy. I don't know if you can see that. Oh my god, this is terrible. Yeah, so I love it. I'm gonna get a towel. 1 second. Dropping pond everywhere. Okay. I should have shown you guys before I watered my plants. Going back to the alocasia, I want to show you this. Oh, isn't this so gorgeous? Gorgina. I love it. This one I think was still growing under the grow light, and then these ones have not been, so they got a little bit more of a green hue to it. And yeah, it's sporting a new leaf. I can see that it's got quite a bit of white on it too. kind of, I think. But this pup has had such good genes. I love it. Like, it's not turning brown, fingers crossed. I don't know, the fact that it's kind of green, I feel like it has a little bit of chlorophyll in it, so I think that's why it hasn't been crisping up. But you also have to keep track of your watering too, so don't let it dry out too much, and don't overwater, I guess. I don't water at nighttime because they get what's that word? I want to say induration, but it's not induration, because that is a wound care term. I'll just put it underneath here. It's when like the leaves get swelled up with water, and I don't know if I have any to show you here, but my skin Dapsus definitely does, so maybe I'll come back to it. But yeah, hey, alopecia Friday. Okay, this is my Japanese pothos. It is booming with growth. It is so bushy. Can you take this time and just take in all of its beauty, minus the brown leaves? I grew this from a single mid-cut node. Can you believe it? Like, it's crazy like how much growth it's given me. Like, I have several cuttings that I'm trying to sell, but I totally overwatered this one. But look at that. It's so beautiful. I'm just gonna empty out some water in here. So beautiful. It's every time I make a cutting, it's so hard to let go, but amazing. My Hoya Koreana gave me its first bloom since 2 years ago. I'll put in a footage. Okay, so today is April 17th. My Hoya bloomed. Isn't that so adorable? Oh my gosh. This is her first bloom since I got her. I think this is a Koreana? I forget. But yeah, so like I got her like this and this kind of color, but then the more light I gave it, I just got like more silvery leaves, so I'm not really sure. But oh my goodness, this is freaking adorable. Like, I really want to touch it, but I guess I shouldn't. It's so cute. Ugh. I'm gonna try to zoom up and see if I can get you a more like closer image. Oh yeah. Okay. Isn't that so adorable? Sorry, I had to I had to show you that. It's so cute. It was so stunning. I loved it. It was so cute. I love Hoya blooms. I don't have that tryptophobia thing, so yeah. What else do I want to show you? My Obovata is growing really good. I don't really want to pull it out because it's in the back, but it has recovered from flat mites, so it is sporting leaves. Yeah, I have my Bessie here that's given me a decent sized leaf. It's a little sad looking though, but it's huge. I love the overlapping sinus here, and like the leaves are just like freaking fat. It is giving me an inflow at the bottom here, if you can see. This plant has been giving me inflow since I got it, so I guess it's a mature plant that I got. So yeah, this is my Bessie, one of my Bessies. My other Bessie is sporting a new leaf, which I will show you. Finally, it's kind of holding on to its leaves, but it was a very, very sad plant, and it still looks sad. I'm contemplating on whether I should cut down all the leaves, but I'm just gonna wait till the baby leaf is like fully expanded before I cut the other leaves. That is pretty much it. Oh no. This is the Anthurium Minahasa. I got this from Planteria. I was supposed to get a Blackie, but they were sold out, so I picked this one instead. This is the import leaf. Also this one, I did lose one leaf. It is in passive hydro, and this is its newest leaf. Hello. It's still expanding, but yeah, I don't expect it to be this big, but these are supposed to be quite dark, so I don't know. I think as it ages or gets more mature, it should be a little bit darker, but it's so nice. I love it. The root system isn't the greatest, but you know what? It's growing, so whatever. It's happy. Yeah, I think that's pretty much it here on the shelf. Oh, actually, I'll show you the roots for my repot of my Vitarifolium. So I did a half pond semi-hydro with tree fern fiber. I should have added some more amendments to the tree fern fiber, but it was my first time, so look at the roots. It is so fuzzy. I don't know if you can see it. Here, let me bring it closer. Like, look at that. Crazy. I'm not gonna take the elastic band off yet because I'm scared. I want the roots to actually come down into the pond before I take this elastic band off. And look, it's giving me another inflow, like non-stop, this plant, like it's crazy. And it looks like it's trying to grow an inflow here while this leaf is expanding. So crazy. I know, this is such a big plant. Like, I love it. I love the strappy leaves. So yeah. There's a couple plants that I'm not too happy with the roots, but I'm not very confident in chopping off all the roots and rerooting it. Like I just don't have that confidence. Yeah. Oh yes, one more. My Mama Frydek. I'm gonna do this by hand, so I'm gonna move the camera. This is Mama Frydek. It is huge. It has really long petioles, so it kind of like sticks out like that. I think it's just not getting enough sun, but look how big it is. It's a very low variegated specimen, but the pups that it's given me are amazing, like the one I showed you. So it is getting a little bit more variegated. Hopefully it keeps going, but often than not, like it does give me like ones like this, but it's bounced back quite well since the repot. I did lose like 3 leaves and it's held on to its leaves afterwards, so it's pretty good. The pot is kind of gross looking, but it is getting rooty again. Don't know if you can see. Probably not. It is still in passive hydro, and that's pretty much it. I have chopped my Stanleyana now that we're here, and it is, you can't really see, it's on the back, but it's starting to have a new growth since I cut it. I was hoping it would activate all the other nodes, but it has not, but I'm still happy with it. So I do have it in stratum, and I should see a little root. Where was it? Oh, there you go. So this is my first time using stratum as a propagation media, so yeah. So that is the Stanleyana. I do have other plants in stratum. This is a silver dragon, so it is growing. I think I need to remove the top soon. I have a eucalyptus white peppermint that I got, seeds that I got from Australia, and they have sprouted. This is a alocasia silver dragon as well, and these are guava seeds that I purchased from Hawaii. So they are doing well, and I do have some mellows, like more mellow corms in stratum as well, and they look like they're growing. So good news, good news.
funny. I'm like, oh, one more, and I can just keep showing you so many. These are my Vitarifolium seedlings. They have grown quite a bit. I have sold a couple, so yeah, and I'm just keeping the rest for myself. I want to see how big I can grow them. So yes, one person still needs to pick up theirs. This plant is from Hawaii. It's a plumeria plant. I don't know the color of the flowers yet, but it took a while to root, and now it's just like booming with growth. It's crazy. It's given me 3 leaves in the last like 2 weeks. So, and it's like constantly working on like a new leaf. I don't know if this little guy, this little point, is a leaf or not. It doesn't really look like it, but it'd be freaking amazing if I got a bloom this year. Oops. I'm just gonna inspect a little closer later, but look at the leaves. They're so big. Like, I don't even know where to put this plant. I'll keep it here because it looks happy, but it is in like a sandy mixture. It does have a gnat problem, which is why I have like a gnat sticker. But I have been watering it with the neem cake. So look at the roots. I do have a layer of leca on the bottom. But yeah, it won't need a repot anytime soon, but maybe next year I'll repot it. I just wanted a little bit bounded first. So yeah, obviously my plant in the back here, my Ficus triangulars, is bushy as I love it. I love it. I'm so happy that I found a spot for it where it will thrive, and this is gross because the gnat sticker was stuck to my hand. Yep, that's pretty much it on the side. So this is the sad Bessie I was talking about. Like, look how crispy it is. I never bothered to cut off the leaves because, you know, there's still nutrients in these leaves, and I wanted the plant to reabsorb it with the mobile nutrients in the leaves. But yeah, it had one leaf, baby leaf, and it died. Like, I snapped off the leaf by accident. So this is the newest one. It does have some rips on the side. I hope it doesn't get crispy, but look at that. Like, the texture of it is so nice. And the one beside it is my Epipremnum albo. It was in dormancy for so long. It has finally given me leaves. It's starting to curl up my pole here. I might chop it because I don't need a plant this long either, and it's kind of barren, so I don't know. We'll see how this one grows. It does have fenestration, but it did lose its fenestration on the second leaf here in a half moon. Hopefully maybe the smaller one might have something. But it does have a nice aerial root, which makes me want to chop it. But we'll see. But yeah, I'm so glad that it has finally grown. It's just in moss. So yeah. Okay, this is my Begonia lucerna. This is one of the first leaf it gave me since I got it. Using the ones in the back is a little darker. The leaf is huge. It is in passive hydro. Yeah, I don't know how I want to grow this plant. I think I might actually stake it up so it grows upwards rather than like my regular begonia here. Like, it's growing like this, and I'm debating whether I want to cut it or not because my friend did want a begonia, but I realized when I was watering it's sporting a new vine here, or like new stem, so maybe I will cut this one and hopefully it'll activate more growth nodes. But it just looks so good. Like, I have a problem, like I can't cut my plants. That's why I have such like big plants now, and I don't know what to do. So yeah, this is the Tangerine Fire mini sun that I got from the Orchid show. I did repot it into moss only, and it finally has all of its flowers bloomed. I forget what these are called, but they only grow flowers once out of them, and then a new leaf growth will happen, and that's where the new flowers will come out of. But that's pretty much it. I hope it doesn't die, because most of the roots actually rot or like rotten, so I did cut off a lot of it, so hopefully it'll root into the moss there. My Florida Beauty has finally given me its first leaf since the import last year in the winter, so it's pretty cute. I'm happy with that. I'm looking for like a half moon, so I don't know, I have a new caterpillar coming in, so we'll see. I did move my Clemenceorum. Is it Clemenceorum? Yeah, I think this is a Clemenceorum orchid into the cabinet here because I finally pulled it out and I realized that it had no roots, and I've lost 2 leaves already. So yeah, I am trying to root it in stratum, so we'll see what happens. And this is my newest import from Eco General. I picked it up at the Orchid show. This is the Forgetii Lux hybrid, and look how gorgeous the leaves are. Like, oh, so yummy. I still have it sitting in water because I wanted to see what roots were gonna rot, and so it's actually been doing really well. Like, these roots are so healthy, and so I think I can actually chunk cut, and maybe I'll grow another plant out of it. We'll see. Depends how many roots are on like the higher chunk spot. Yeah, you know what I mean. So that's pretty much all I want to show you before I start doing my chores. I am purple. Look at my case. It's purple. Yes, I am ready to go to Vandula's. I'm not ready for the 20-minute drive, but whatever. I'm hungry. I am hungry, so I guess it gives me time to think about what I want to eat, so I'll probably order DoorDash or something. But yes, let's go. Hey, we're here. Look at this stuff. It's so cute. I freaking love it. Oh, this is great. Look at these shrooms, I love them. These are so big. Oh my gosh, look at these cactus pots. Like, I really appreciate Vandula's stuff because it's just so pretty. Look at that. I mean the perennial section. I wonder if these would do well in terrariums, but they're so cute. This one has a blue star. But I think I'm just gonna go with baby tears for now. Okay, we're back. So I'll show you my little haul. Okay, so I got cheddar, bacon, potato, sauerkraut, bacon, potato. I'm hoping these are good, so I'm gonna pop these in the freezer. And so, the only plant I got was actually this baby tears, and I'm going to put this into the upcoming terrarium project that I have. So yeah, and I have a long container. Let me just zoom out here. I have a long container here. It was on sale for 50% off because it has a chip in the back. I'm just gonna color it in, and then yeah, so this will be really good for my forever growing SP Columbia or my philodendron gloriosum. So that's all I got. Okay, I hate touching perlite. I hate touching orchiata just because it's so freaking dusty. Anyways, I'm adding perlite and orchiata to my sphagnum moss, and then I'm just going to repot
the orchids. All right, my hands are dirty. I'm so hungry. Like, my food isn't gonna come for another 40 minutes. Uber Eats, I know it's bad. Anyways, so this is the Dendrobium jenkinsii. I don't know how they pack these orchids, but it is like packed in here. I'm like, do orchids like it when it's jam-packed like that? Like, I don't know. Their roots? I don't know. I'm just gonna give it a rinse, and then I can see that there are new roots forming here. So I think I'm just gonna separate it. I'm gonna rinse it, and then I'm gonna separate it and then pot it up better. I am going to spray it down with Safers while I'm doing that. Okay, so I think I'm gonna try to grow this plant and my other plants together on, because it looks like it has been on something like a wooden plank or something like that, because the roots are all kind of, they're not the best roots and most of it is gone, but it looks like it was climbing on something. I honestly probably should cut all of this, because these are no bueno. Like, I can't even tell what root is alive and what root is not. I'm so freaking lazy. Okay. All right. So I have this clear thing from Michael's. I think I'm just going to go like this and build a frame for the orchid, and that way the frame also can keep in moisture. In the back, and I can see if like the root is going in there at all. I guess I should keep some. Yeah, let's, I have no idea what the hell I'm doing. What is this? I have no idea what I'm doing. Okay, so let's try this. I guess I'll cut the roots for this. Alrighty. I'll put this on a time lapse, I guess, because there is just so many roots. These are like Hoyas. When you get them, they just kind of die. And I don't really want to be aggressive and cut all of these off either. So I think maybe like something like this. I guess I should make the mound bigger so it's kind of coming out of the frame. Oh my gosh, look at all of these like hair-like roots. I just want to chop everything off. You know what? I will, and I am going to hope for the best. Are these supposed to be dried up like this? They look like raisins. So how am I going to, sorry, I'm like really trying to figure it out here. Oh my god. Should it be like this? If it, this plant is going to die. Like it is
100% going to die, my carrot. Watch. You watch. This is freaking going to be a disaster. Okay, and then this one is the Dendrobium bellatillum. And I wonder if I should just keep this moss. Maybe not. There was a piece of someone's hair stuck in it, and to my surprise, barely has any roots. So I will. Should I put it like this? No, I think these bulbs are where the flowers come out of. Yeah, you see this one here? It's going to flower for me. It will flower for me. I think I'll go like this. Oh my god, that's cute. Okay. And I don't know if I should put this one. I'm gonna mount this one. I won't mount this one here. Right. Fishing string. I'm just gonna make a knot. My hands are so dirty, I'm sorry. I'm gonna make a knot. And then I have some painter's tape that I'm gonna tape to the back of the box. I'm such a fucking loser. Okay, hold on. Hold on. Okay. I'm gonna go like this. I'll fix the tape later, and then I'm just going to start strapping the orchids down. Guys, I really hope this works out. I have no idea what I'm doing. But I kind of like this this little clear frame idea. I don't know, I think it's cute. Okay. Looks like we're good. Everyone seems secured. Yep, we're secured. Just going to find just gonna knot it. And then I'm gonna tape it down again. All right. One more time. And let me just cover this one up. Okay, I think we're okay here. Yeah. I think we're Gucci. What the hell is this? Okay. Okay. I think this will be good. I am going to spray it with orchid spray. And I'm going to install a hook on this. And just give me one moment. I'm gonna clean this place up. You guys are probably wondering why I don't have a potting mat here. It's because I don't care. I do have one, but I just use it for like soil. Anyways, this one I had mounted, I forgot what I mounted on, I forgot the name of it, and it died. So I think it was one of the terrarium plants. I think once I get my terrarium set up, I will repurchase because it was freaking cute. It's on my Instagram, so I think I will put up a picture in here. So yeah, I'm just gonna mount it back on my little cork work here. So I am going to mount this one. This is an Aurea something. I will put the name there. You know what? I'm also going to keep it on this. Like I will. Should I? I feel like maybe the aeration will be better, and I will just reuse this moss and just give it a little bit of a better coverage here, and we will call it a day. Man, you guys are probably like, what the hell is wrong with this girl? Just like improvising all the freaking time. Right. Now, how did I strap this on? Maybe I'll do a first tie in the front to secure it. And one more. Or not. I'm just gonna keep going, apparently. Oh gosh. What am I doing with my life? I don't know how people get such nicely wrapped moss balls going on. Like the platyceriums, when people are wrapping them, it just looks so good. Like it's so perfectly round. So when I do mine today, I'm gonna try to do that. I'm gonna try to do that. I don't know how they hide their string, because how I did it, I nailed into the cork bark. So yeah, that's what I did. Then what I see people do, they just kind of trim around the moss, shorten it up. I guess that's how they make it look so perfect. Like nothing is sticking out and everything is like uniform. I'm just worried I'm gonna cut my little string wrap here. Oh, that's actually kind of cute. I like it. Maybe I'll tuck and hide this. There we go. All right, done. And all right, I'm gonna get this cleaned up. Okay, so I am going to spray them with, I'm gonna spray them down with my Miracle Grow Orchid Mist. All right, and I still need to figure out the hook situation, so let's use this. I could technically use my white hooks here. They have a screw at the end and screw it into the plastic, but I don't really want to mess up this plastic right now. So I have this hook from, what are they called? Command. And so I think I'm gonna put it this way. And so when I go to hang it, it will hang. So I think these will probably bend too. I do have tape there, so I'm just gonna make a little bit of a clearance. That is not creepy at all. My little storage something went crashing down, if you didn't hear it. Internal dialogue, I am not dumb. Okay, let's do it like, oh okay. All right. Okay, so this is it. That is a masterpiece. My masterpiece of the day. Okay, so my Uber Eats is here, but I want to get the stuff potted up first before I eat because my table's freaking dirty anyways. Okay, so what I'm gonna do next, or pot next, is my platytherium. I guess I'm gonna make the dirt first, and then I will I'm just like looking to see if there's like any roots. Like I don't want to pull apart anything. So I'm gonna mix soil with some tree fern fiber, and yeah, I'm gonna do that. And I'm gonna mount it. Okay, so I have another bark here, and so I'm just going to layer the bottom here with some moss. I don't know if I should do it near the bottom actually. Let me see here. Maybe I'll move it up a little bit so it has, the fronds will have a place to grow. Okay, this is going to be a very, very messy project. I am ready for this. Okay, so I'm just gonna tie it down first. I'm just trying to save up my soil because my tree from fiber went everywhere. Yeah, I'm trying to save up my soil because I didn't save a lot of the soil for myself when I bought the big bag. I brought it home instead, so this is what it looks like right now. And so, don't know how this is gonna work, but this is so messy. So messy. I'm gonna go like this. My cocoa husk chunks are freaking massive. I'm going to put it around the base. And look at it's falling out. And I'm just gonna start putting the moss. I just need some stability, guys. Oh, this is so tough. If there's an easier way of doing this, please let me know. way. I've seen people put string over the fronds, but I'm not sure if I want to do it with this one. Oh my god, there's like dirt everywhere on the ground. Okay. Oh guys, I'm gonna cry. Where is my thing? How did I do this last time? Holy shite. This is so difficult. Like, it's so hard because I can't see the fishing line. So I'm like, I don't know what I'm doing. Whatever, fuck it. That's it. I am going to now make it smooth. I swear, if I cut off one of the fishing lines, I'm going to kill someone. I hope this platy doesn't die, because I will be very sad. Literally almost cut off. A string. Should I cut these off? Not even, but I am happy with this. Yeah, so I got Happy Day Cafe. This is the Hong Kong milk tea coffee, yin yang, I believe. And I got a spicy, no, salty peppery eggplant, deep fried eggplant. Oh, what is this? All flour, wonderful. And then I got the baked rice and pork chop. What the hell? They didn't even have a fucking lid for this? Okay. Anyways, that's my meal. I was actually deciding whether I should get the pork chop or the, I think it was like the spaghetti and this beef tenders with the pepper sauce. But I don't know, this looked good. And I thought there would be a little bit more cheese, but apparently not. Get what you pay for. Not really, but I think anything you order off Uber Eats is a ripoff unless you have the promo codes. But I haven't been getting the promo codes for a long time. And also, I got Uber One when I was in Australia, and I thought it could be transferred here, but no, you don't. You don't have Uber One when you come back to a different country, so I had to cancel that.
Anyway, I'm gonna enjoy my meal now.
So that sums up the video. I hope you enjoyed this. If you did, please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And if you do have suggestions on what kind of videos you'd like to see next, please leave me a comment. It really helps me brainstorm ideas. And also, if you'd like to see what I'm going to do with these newly mounted plants, please stay tuned, and I will have a rootstock cabinet refresh video coming soon. Thank you once again, and I will talk to you soon. Bye bye.